Welcome to a brand new modded Minecraft SMP, set in Minecraft 1.21, which is relatively recent for me. And of course, using the brand new Create Mod 6 update, which actually is new. Myself, as well as 5 others, will be embarking on a Let's Play series like no other, assuming you've never seen a Create Mod focused SMP before. Welcome to Just Create. Let's do this. It began, as most SMPs generally do, with all of us together, in a very vanilla-looking world with a very vanilla-looking mod pack, and with our very vanilla-looking leader about to give his inaugural speech that would motivate us to work hard and produce amazing things throughout the course of this series. However...
Oh, what? Oh, I'm accidentally setting waypoints. I don't want to do that.
Don't do that, Mr. Redstone.
Is it time to eat, Foxy?
It does sound like you're eating.
I haven't eaten all day and you started early.
We're literally just about to start an SMP and you're sitting there having a munch.
I almost just cracked open a banana, to be honest.
Cracked open a banana? That's a weird way of phrasing that.
You don't crack your bananas open?
I was running a little bit late. Having had no time to prepare at all, I needed to crack on fast if I had any chance of catching up with him.
Welcome in, everyone. Are we all recording?
Let's just create.
Oh, there we go. There's the intro. Job
You
done.
did it.
Nice.
We're good. Let's go.
Let's go.
And it began. Our world spawn was one of the most beautiful and most peaceful worlds I'd ever seen, filled with sleepy mountains, calm rolling hills, and delicate meadows as far as the eye could see. And not far away through the light haze was a small sleepy village, with quaint little houses, fertile farms producing just enough for the local occupants and children who were playing peacefully in the streets. But of course, being experienced Minecrafters, all that was about to change.
The sheep is being destroyed already.
Are you guys all going for the same tree instead of the forest?
I'm gonna get it first.
Oh, have we got one player sleep on?
Gosh, I hope.
Well,
No idea.
The server, Foxy. I removed spawn protection right before we started.
Look, you asked me to do lots of things. I can't remember what I had for breakfast because I didn't have any. So,
Fair.
Oh, look at this. We've got a whole library here.
are you already at the village?
Yeah. Having a little look about.
We should probably hijack some of these villagers and put them in places. One's mine.
Guys, I don't want to brag or anything, but I have a donkey now.
The house that you've locked the villagers in doesn't have a wall.
That might be because of me, but I locked 2 villagers in another house.
Damn! I don't have any blocks to fill it in with. Apples and bread and gold. Oh, I'm winning. Oh, there was a bee in the beehive. He's moved. Go back in the beehive.
What are you doing with fences?
Well, I'm going to need building materials, aren't I? And fences are very expensive. Put the bee down. Hey, put it down. With the village well and truly ransacked, the spawn area suffering from a distinct lack of trees, and the overall edible animal population now verging on extinction, we finally began heading to our starter areas. The area we'd chosen for our starter bases was pretty much right in the center of spawn, where the rolling hills of the mainland dip down to form a circular lake with a single small lonely island in the middle. This area would be where we begin our preparations for future endeavors in this world, setting up base camps, small mining operations, and building our starter homes. And while everyone else chose their little idyllic looking spots on the mainland around the edge of the lake, I, of course, chose to settle on the small island, right in the middle. My thinking here was that it was large enough to put together some basic farms, while being small enough to maintain and flesh out with very minor details and decoration. And, of course, it would give me just enough distance from those other pesky players that my future hard-earned items would be safe from prying eyes and sticky fingers. What I hadn't considered, however, were my more immediate neighbours. But we'll get into that a little bit later. On arriving at the island, I immediately began placing saplings from all of the trees that I'd demolished earlier, before emptying my inventory of all of the other items I'd plundered, so I could make my first attempt at mining, which didn't last as long as I'd hoped. My mining endeavours started with a hunt for iron, which immediately went well. I don't think there's any coal or ores in this world. There's just cobblestone.
I found 2 zombie spawners already.
Heck yeah.
And while I was mining, it soon became apparent that the mod pack we'd created for this world wasn't quite as modded as I'd imagined it would be. Mr. Beardstone,
Yes, Foxy?
what's the vein miner button?
I found an enchantment.
Alt F4.
No, really though, what's the vein miner button?
Foxy, it's called building a drill and create.
Right.
Just create.
No, it means it's like, let's just create, you know, it's not like, oh, it's just create. It's like, that's just a name, isn't it? So it's like, oh, let's just create. And then it's got loads of other mods in it as well.
Loads is an overstatement.
Keeps clicking the backpack button instead of inventory.
Keep on hitting B.
Have you used the backpack that much so that
Honestly, I never use my inventory anymore.
at this point just change the inventory button to the backpack button?
But then I'll just be disappointed every time I press it. Good news, everyone. I found smooth basalt.
You did it.
I can't wait to make some chip mob variants of those.
Oh.
My base is gonna look epic.
Huh.
Who's gonna tell him?
Don't tell
Who's
him
gonna
that.
tell him?
I've done a lot of digging, Beardy, but I've not come across any thorium deposits yet.
Have you found any draconium yet?
No.
Oh, man.
There goes that nuclear reactor, Foxy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my starter base plan.
Well, listen. I hate to break it to you, man.
Somebody might need a new plan.
You might want to sit down for this one.
Disappointed that my starter base ideas were now in tatters, I pressed on, looking for those essential iron ores. Guys, it's all water. Anyone got any sponges? I know it's a big ask.
So fresh out, man. I just lost my last two.
Slightly out. Slightly out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, but
Perhaps-
why?
perhaps some doors.
It's
Put it on there. Put it on there. Put it on there. I've run out of doors. Genius, Mr. Beardstone.
Are you having a little rant there, Foxy?
No. It's a genius idea putting all these. I've basically got a staircase of doors now through the water. It's genius.
Misclick.
Oh,
No,
I'm
no.
ready.
No, wait for Foxy's first episode.
But then, all of a sudden, I had a realization that made me doubly disappointed. I forgot iron lives upstairs, doesn't it? So, with my underground mining efforts seemingly a complete waste of time, I headed to a local mountain where iron would surely be in plentiful supply. Oh, it's all powdered snow. Is that snow? No, it's powdered snow. Stop it. No. Ah, I'm freezing. I found emerald ore, but I can't break it.
Foxy, do you not have an iron pickaxe?
No, I've only found like 9 pieces of iron so far.
He needs 5 of those to get started.
He's having a wretched time of it.
I've been in powdered snow. I went down a mine and found water. I got stuck. I found some tuff, and now I've gone up a mountain to find iron, and it's just snow. That's all that lives here is snow.
have any of you guys seen any mobs?
It was at this point that some of my server mates began to regret asking me to set up the server.
I've only found mob, but actually,
So I haven't seen any.
Don't look at me.
I think mob spawning is off.
Yeah, it will be, because then when I set up the server, I didn't want loads of mobs spawning.
Oh my god.
It's probably the difficulty. It's probably on difficulty peaceful.
It's we've been playing on peaceful for 4 days.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's creepers now.
There you go. You're welcome.
Ooh.
I can't believe you found out. You realised already. No.
Oh, there's so many mobs now. Guys.
Yeah, now look what you've done, Stan.
This
You've
point,
ruined
it's
everything.
Good to give up.
We could have had a nice time building our little starter bases, enjoying things, but no, you had to go and turn on daylight cycle, and then you had to find out we're in peaceful.
I can't believe you put it in peaceful.
Every time I start a server, they're in peaceful and with daylight cycle off, so you can turn them on when you start, and then you don't have to worry about like spawning in and there's a million zombies right where you spawn in.
Yeah, but remembering stuff is the worst, though.
Yeah, I didn't remember that I'd done that. But that wasn't the only thing they discovered.
I still need some iron. I've found no iron in this cave.
There's no iron anywhere.
I found 35 down here.
Foxy, did you?
And I can't
I
make a
turned
shield
iron
now.
spawning off, yeah. Well, at the beginning of a server, I always make sure iron spawning is turned off, just so that, you know, you're not like swamped with iron. But all joking aside, then I realised there were a couple of other things that I'd remembered that I'd not remembered to do.
All in the
Stan,
middle,
you
isn't
might
it?
want to check out Pillager
I think
Patrols
you
and Wandering Trader as well, because it might be that this is just a copy of the creative copy that we did.
Trying to
Will do.
And check fire spread
I
as
just
well.
went
That
down
should
there.
be off. 100% that should be off.
Patrol spawning is off.
100%.
Warden
Listen.
spawning is off.
Man, I
How
hear all sorts of mobs.
Things are wrong. What do you change?
Well, I don't like being interfered with on my creative copies of the
It's
world.
great for a creative world, but
I like it when I can just build and peace
Yeah,
on
I don't
servers,
want the
you know?
wandering trainer turning up. I don't want pillager patrols. I don't want the moon. You know,
Oh,
I don't want creepers.
Oh, Stam, I've played with Foxy before. Check the weather cycle.
Oh, no,
It's off, it's off,
Mr.
it's off.
Beanstone, no.
that's on now.
You might want to check vine spread as well.
Vine spread? I would argue that we should have vine spread off. I would not mind.
How do you make
It is
shields? Oh, there.
But we're going to have a vine farm.
Wow, nice job, both of you.
You're welcome.
Is it night time?
Yeah, it's night time because some moron changed the bloody settings.
All right. You don't have to.
Get hostile about it.
Fingers here.
Now that the blame was successfully shifted onto Stam, and I determined that this mountain did indeed have very little iron in it, I found a mine shaft. Oh, I found a mine shaft, guys. Oh, and a creeper's found me. Uh-oh.
Baby's gonna kill me with a shovel. That's
What?
No.
embarrassing.
Found a bit of loot inside the mine shaft. I've got a potato recovery 2 book. I got a name tag and melon, and had a few run-ins with the inhabitants of the mine shaft. Uh-oh. You suck, skeleton. Ah, he's back. Whoa! Oh, you're putting a death counter on. Don't do that. I don't think we need a death counter. Just saying.
There we go. Now it's a real SMP, Foxy.
No, but the thing is, it's just extra lag for the server, isn't it? I don't think we need a death counter. I don't think we need one at all. Then I decided that I probably shouldn't push my luck down there any further. Good news, everyone!
What'd you find, Foxy?
I found my way out, and I didn't die. And I've now got a stack of iron.
I'm so proud of you.
That's a lot more iron than you had before.
It's a lot
There's a
more iron
lot
than
of
I had
mobs down
before.
here.
So I headed back to my island to start working. The first thing I needed to do was to make sure I had a steady supply of food coming in. So I started by levelling out the land on top of the island, planting a few wheat seeds around the sides, and then creating a couple of fenced areas ready for animals. Then, using the carry-on mod, I wrangled at least 2 of all of the different farm animals, as well as a singular bee in a beehive, which I provided with a flower. And then I threw down some pumpkins for good measure. Then I was interrupted by a couple of friends.
Listen, I heard earlier that you were looking for stuff, so I got a little bit of gravel and a little bit of dirt.
Nice, thank you.
Hello?
Very
Yeah.
helpful.
Hi.
Very helpful.
Yes, of course.
In return, you can have, here we go. Oh, very valuable. Where are you?
What do we got? What do we got? Right
where's it
behind
gone? A gold nugget.
I will cherish this forever. Thank you so
I don't know
much.
if I would
You're
bother
welcome.
with this man. Foxy, hi.
Hello.
Bye, friends.
Did you steal the bookshelves and books at the village?
Of course, I had absolutely no idea what bookshelves Stan was talking about. What bookshelves?
Mm-hmm.
I
Did
don't
you?
know. No. I got
So
these
if I-
legitimate salvage, my books.
Uh-huh, and that's why you have... Okay. Is there any chance I could, get those?
Oh,
I'd
they've
be willing
gone.
to give you a
Oh
super
no,
glue for
they've
them.
gone from the chest.
Oh.
Oh, but that happened to me
Well,
before.
I was gonna set up a little community enchantment table.
Community
Yeah, community.
here on the island.
Well, since it's only you on the island and the rest of us on the rest of the world, it would probably be across the water.
That doesn't sound very convenient for me.
But if you'd build a bridge,
That sounds even less convenient for me.
do you want the super glue, Foxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I have the books?
How many do you need?
Well, as many as I can get because I need 15.
I've only got one left.
And then I'm keeping the super
Oh,
glue.
yeah, okay. Oh, jeez. Can I keep some? If I give
You
you...
can keep some. Yes.
I keep 4, right? And you can have the other 32.
That's fair. Yeah. You can...
Thank
yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Foxy. I'll let you know when the enchantment table's up and running.
I appreciate that.
No worries. Goodbye.
Wow. Free glue for stuff I stole from him. Amazing.
The what now, Foxy?
What? No. Legitimate salvage. With Stamo now appeased and some fancy free glue in my pockets, it was time to start gathering everything I needed to actually make some progress. And now I can use my wheat to feed my animals and actually start breeding this thing up and getting some food. There we go, we'll start with cows. But I haven't got time to stand around doing farming all day. I've got a house to build. So I suppose it's probably a good idea that I start... Oh, we got a chicken. Start building that now. I'm gonna need a few materials though, and one of those materials I'm gonna need is gravel. And if I look down around this area, there is a whole bunch of gravel down there. But unfortunately, that is quite wet down there. And I'm not very good at breathing when I'm very wet. So I'm thinking maybe to find gravel somewhere else, or do what Mr. Beardstone taught me earlier, and that is to build some more doors, or use the ones I've already got, and make myself a little breathing hole down near the gravel. And just hope that no drowned spawn while I'm down here, because that could end up being a bit of a problem. Oh, I can hear one already. Leave me alone. I haven't died yet. 0 deaths, and I plan to keep it that way, drowns. No, leave me alone. No, thank you. I'm just trying to get out. I'm just trying to get... No, stop it. Oh, now I'm drowning. See what you made me do now, drowned? I don't even have a sword or an axe to get you with. Shoo! Go away. Clear off. Be gone. I could probably do with some armor, but I'm saving up my iron at the moment. So I'll make a cobblestone one, and why not have a cobblestone sword while we're at it as well? Oh, yes. Lovely. So now that I've got a reasonable amount of gravel, I'm going to need some clay. Ow. Leave me... Hey, no! Look, we've had... Look, stop it. This takes far too long. There we go. Good. Right, anyway, clay. And that should just about be enough clay for now. So now there's just one more thing I need. Well, in fact, there's a couple more things I need. And one of those things is rooted dirt, which of course I need an azalea tree for, so I suppose I should probably pack my bags and get myself ready for a bit of an adventure. It was adventure time, so I prepared a few things and set off. But I didn't really know where I was going. Well, it all looks like the azalea-y kind of places, but I'm not really seeing any azalea trees from the map, although any of these could be them, I suppose. These little oaky ones over there. So perhaps I'd be better off going over in that direction. It would be really nice if I had a horse and a saddle, but I don't. Hey, are you copying me?
It's block by block.
Wow, I've got like 2 furnaces on top of each other as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I've been keeping a. Hold on. I've been keeping a.
Hey, what's going on
watch.
my base?
Yeah.
Enjoy tea. I haven't got any tea. Well, I'm a decent height above the world now, and I'm not seeing any signs of azalea trees. Plenty of oak trees and plenty of other types of trees, but nothing that looks particularly azalea-y, which is quite frustrating, so I think I could end up going on quite a journey. And of course, the other type of tree I want is spruce, and dark oak ideally as well, so perhaps I should have made a boat for this journey, so that I could have gone a little bit more of a distance. But we're going to see what we can find on our feet, and hopefully come back with something at least. Well, there's spruce trees over to my left, so that's a good sign. I can't see anywhere where there might be dark oak on this map though, so I guess I'm going to head in this direction towards the spruce trees. I have found the spruce trees. They're not particularly big ones, but it should be enough to get us a little bit of wood and some saplings. Be nice if I brought some iron so I could make shears so we can get some ferns and things, but I didn't bring anything of any use to me. Oh, there was another village. And I'm pretty sure I just, pillager outpost over there. There's some interesting generation behind the village, but again, no sign of any azalea trees. I could have sworn they were more common than this. Hey guys, just coming to see if you've got anything worth having and to pinch a bed, because I forgot to bring a bed. Well, that's definitely worth having, sir. Thank you very much. You've got no job now. That's sad, isn't it? Ooh, those look very useful. Thank you very much. You got anything useful in here? You do? Oh, armor. Look at me. I'm armored to the hilt. Nothing can stop me. Oh, smooth stone. I like smooth stone. Hay bales could be useful, though. I didn't bring my hoe. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, more clay and terracotta. Ooh, an iron golem. Do I dare? Do I dare upset this fellow? No, I don't dare. Oh no, it's raining. Rain. They told me I could fix this with the video settings. Sodium extra, particles, rain off. Didn't work. Ooh, emeralds. Oh, look at my inventory's nearly full and I haven't got any azalea leaves or dark oak. More sprucey looking stuff over there. Not many dark oaky looking things in this place. Well, seeing as I'm just wandering off in the dark, I don't want to wander too far away from spawn, so I think what I'm going to do is head back slightly differently and then see if I can find an azalea tree and dark oak forest in the other direction, because I could really do to drop off all of this junk and get more food and iron and things that are actually useful to take on a journey and get out of this rain. Ooh, lily of the valley though. Take some of these. There was spruce right there. I am right near spawn. And there was... Right, okay, fine. Well, at least now I'm back, I suppose I can find out what this is all about. Could it be? Wow, loads of dirt. Amazing. Thanks, Throwlash. Hey, excuse me.
Hi. Hi.
I think you appear to be fishing in my lake.
In your lake, huh?
Yeah,
It just seems like a safe spot to fish.
because I put the effort in to make it nice and safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Enjoy my fish that you're stealing.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Trying to find some saddles, actually, not fish, but...
If you get anything really good, it's mine because you're fishing in my lake. Okay.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just put it in one of my chests. I'd appreciate that. So, continuing my quest for azalea, a little more prepared this time, I headed off in a different direction. Okay, back at the top of the world then, it should be easy enough to see if there's anything that I need within a distance that I'm prepared to travel. We've got a whole bunch of spruce and a cat. For some reason, why is there a cat here? Okay, well I'm going to keep heading this way because I've already been the other way. Ah, boating time! Hurrah! Well, there's a lot of birch here. I don't actually have any birch, so I might as well chop some and get some birch saplings while I'm here. I have made a boo-boo. The first journey I went on took me from spawn over in this direction, and the second journey has taken me from spawn in this direction, and I have wandered straight past a dark oak forest. A fox! Hello, friend! No, don't get the fox, you nasty dog. No, leave him alone. If I don't see it, it didn't happen. What's that I spy through the trees as well? I think I've just seen... Oh no, don't tell me it's birch leaves. I thought it was azalea. Oh man. I guess you need silk touch unless you actually just want mushrooms, which I'm not getting any of. Let's just focus on what we came here for, which is a bunch of dark oak wood and hopefully a few saplings. So now that I've got a handful of dark oak saplings and quite a few dark oak logs, all I really need now is those azalea trees. Oh, look at all that limestone and another minecart. No, I'm not going. I will die and I'm too far away from home. It's not happening. There's two of them. Oh, this is wonderful. Azalea leaves, the best leaves in the game. Okay, that's all of the leaves collected. Now just to dig down through these oak logs for some reason that you get in azalea trees and find all of that tasty rooted dirt. Oh, yes. Please go down a long way. Please don't be stopped by stone too quickly. It did go down a long way. A very long way. In fact, it went down so far. Before I even reached the bottom, I had a whole new problem to deal with. In fact, it's going down so far I can no longer pick it up. What don't I want? Normal dirt. What else don't I need? Oh, I don't need wool. I've got a sheep farm. Oh, an iron. What don't I need? Don't need granite right now. Don't need sticks, mushrooms, don't need coal, don't need apples. Can always get more dark oak. Don't need a hoe. So by the time I reached the bottom, my pockets didn't have much else in, other than copious amounts of rooted dirt. Might even say too much. But the thing about rooted dirt is, it's very difficult to get more of it in high quantities. So now I need to get all the way back out of this giant hole that I've made, and I would like to take some of this moss with me. I'd also like some glow lichen. What can I get rid of? What don't I need? I don't need another stack of cobblestone. We can get rid of that. Stop. No, I don't want to keep picking things up and trying to get rid of them. I want to pick some glowberries. There we go. That should be plenty. Now I just need to get out of here. Somehow. There's a creeper! Run away! No, thank you, creeper. We're done! I just need to make it back home safely. The job's a good one. But there was another thing that I needed. In fact, there were a couple more things that I hadn't even thought about. Is Stam still fishing? Stam! 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 Any fish?
I've been fishing for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I've been the other side of the world and back.
The other side of the world.
Yeah, basically.
Finally got my 2 saddles.
Oh, you got some though. You got a couple.
Yeah, I got 2 now. I was looking for 2. Me and Beardy are going on a little trip.
Yeah, enjoy your trip. Thanks for the invite. Yes, it's fine now.
You want to come with us, Foxy?
No, I'm
You'll have to
busy.
fish up your own saddle, though. I'm not fishing anymore.
It's all right, bud. You crack on with your journey and your adventure. I've got an amazing starter base to build.
All right, have fun.
Tomorrow.
Ah. Have fun. Oh, and Foxy.
Yep.
Yep. There's an enchantment table. Just up there. Do you see the bookshelves?
I see Beardy's drill.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
bookshelves.
Just
Yeah,
left
yeah.
of that. Yep,
Oh, nice.
Yep. There's some grindstone. Bring some lapis. There's a bit in there, but bring some more lapis if you want to donate to the community lapis fund.
Stam, look at
Yeah?
me and you at the moment. Do I look like the sort of person that's got lapis or any need of enchanting?
You know what? No, but when you do, or when you are in those shoes,
Yeah.
there's an enchantment table for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you do. Do you want to join us on the Nether adventure we're going on?
Nether adventure.
Yeah.
Again, Stam, look at me.
All right,
and
all
look
right,
at
all right. You're taking this slow.
As it was getting late on our first day of recording, unfortunately I had to clock off for the night. But my server mates were continuing to play. So I thought it might be a good idea to just leave some gentle reminders around the area to make my server mates feel welcome while I was away. Just a couple of them. Just dotted about here and there. But I don't want this place to feel totally aggressive and unwelcoming. This is an SMP after all, so I should probably leave a sign somewhere for people to read. And when they arrive at the island, oh, I can't fit it all on. Oh well. On that note, I shall be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow morning, building this amazing thing. And in coming back to the server the next day, I was actually quite impressed to see that none of my stuff seemed to have been fiddled with. My carrots had grown and so had my potatoes. And my farm animals were all looking quite healthy. So I took some time to do a little harvesting, feed the pigs, and the sheep and cows, of course. And then it was time to get started, after sorting out all of my things again. So in order to build my starter house, of course I'm going to need this island to actually have room to build a starter house, and of course I'm actually going to need a few more materials. We've got all of the rooted dirt I need. Thanks to Throwlash, we've got a whole bunch more dirt, and I've also got a reasonable amount of clay and gravel. I am going to have to smelt quite a lot of this clay, and I'm going to have to go mining again because I really need zinc in order to make the things that I need to make with zinc. I'm also going to need andesite alloy, so I am going to have to get into the create stuff very soon. Now, I believe down this horrible little staircase of doom, there is actually a little bit of zinc down here that I saw before I actually had iron so that I could dig it. So I dug it with my iron. And I don't think I need loads and loads, but a reasonable amount would be good. A bit of copper would be nice as well. I don't really need copper. Wow, this is a lot of copper. Jesus, there's loads of copper. I have no pickaxe left to get all of the zinc I need. The other thing I'm going to need andesite for is to make a saw, so that I can chop down these trees without going through my axe. And that means I'm going to need a hand crank and some pressed iron. And in order to make pressed iron, I need a whole iron block to make a... Oh my goodness me, it's going to be an expensive day. Let's do everything we can. So a hand crank, I need wood and andesite alloy. Andesite alloy, I just need iron nuggets. I could use zinc nuggets, not that I've got many, and a bit of andesite. So let's make a few iron nuggets. Let's make myself some andesite alloy. Yay, I have made sturdier blocks achievement. And now hopefully I should be able to make myself a hand crank. My first create item, we are on our way to victory. Now I need a press, which means I need a shaft, which means I need more andesite alloy. It means I need andesite casing, which means I need more andesite alloy. And I need a whole block of iron. Jeez, whole block of iron. Make some more nuggets. Make some more andesite alloy. Let's just strip that there. Click on that with one of those. There we go. I have one of those now. And I've reached the andesite age. This is good news. So now I can make a press. And this smooth stone could be my depot for now. So let's put that there. We'll put the press on. No. Oh, I need a wrench. Let's put the press on top of that. There we go. Get rid of that there. Oh, no. Chopped it. Oh, jeez. Get my hand crank back. Stick that on there. Throw down yet another piece of iron. And now I can finally create things. Look at me go. So now I can make a saw. Can't make a saw. Oh, I'm going to need more. Oh, gee. I need, oh, geez, 3 of them. There we go. And now I have made a saw, and that means if I steal my little hand crank back, these trees are going to be gone in no time. And I do have a rather fancy way of getting rid of all of them very quickly with very little effort. You see, the biggest problem with these saws and these hand cranks is using them makes you very, very hungry. And I've got a way to get all of these trees down without getting very hungry at all. All I've got to do is take out the bottom layer of blocks, except for one. We'll leave that one there. Join the wood together like this. And I believe this works with multiple tree types. We're going to find out in a second. So let's just join this big old spruce tree to this birch tree here. Let's take out the bottom of the spruce tree so that it doesn't stick to the floor. And we'll come over to this dark oak tree over here as well. So bring that all the way over here. Oh, I've fallen down my hole. Bring that over to there as well. Oh, look at all of this wood that we're placing. Let's dig the bottom off this one as well. There we go. And now the game believes that this tree, that tree, that tree, that tree, and that tree are all just one big tree. So when I stick that on there and give it a crank, I only need to use a little bit of hunger. Well, that went well. Having failed miserably with my first create contraption in chopping down the trees, I decided it would be a good idea to start working on my next. A tunnel bore to help me do some mining. How hard is it to make a drill? Right, I'm going to need a bunch more andesite casing. So let's prepare 10 of these. Let's make myself a bunch more andesite alloy. Go and click on all of these and then dig all of these up. Without the wrench that I don't have. And I can make 5 of those. I need 9 really, so let's turn even more of this iron into... Oh, I've only got 1 piece of andesite left. Let's make a plow. And I'm going to need deployers. And that means I need brass. I'm also going to need a cart assembler and some rail. A cart assembler is redstone, which I don't have. And rail should be easy enough, but that's also very expensive for my iron, which I don't really have. So I guess... I really don't have any choice other than to waste even more of this iron on iron pickaxes and head back down the mines. For my first attempt at mining, I concentrated on grabbing as much andesite as I could until I was interrupted by Stam. Hello!
I could use your help on a little something, Foxy, for a second.
Yeah. So you went on a nether expedition last night, right?
Yes, we did.
So
we did indeed.
Did you get brass making? Oh, you did get brass making machines.
We have.
Excellent.
And as you can see here, I need your hand.
You're manually crushing stuff. Right.
So if you spin that one, and I'll spin this one.
Yeah. Hey! I've never manually cranked a crushing wheel before.
Neither, because, well, you need 2 people.
Well, you could have just added a couple of cogs. If you had 3 cogs, You could have done it
No,
with
because
one crank.
then the stress. I'd have to slow it down as well, and you know, it's much easier just grabbing you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's also would, and it would also be a lot slower.
Hooray!
Okay, there we go. And then I would like to just press up a stack of wheat as well.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Can I trouble you for maybe a little bit of brass after we've done this?
Oh, of course, of course.
Now that I'm starving to death, milling your
Yep.
wheat. There we go. Way, nice one. I'm assuming that's slime materials or glue
Well,
materials.
bread materials. Anyways, if you come this way,
Right. Okay.
follow me into this little cave here.
Yeah. The cave with no torches at all. Oh, a blaze burner.
And even a spawner.
Yeah, spawner.
So-
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I just
Nice.
grabbed that from the nether last night and
Thanks for that, Stam.
yeeted it out of there.
That's really nice of you, just for
Oh,
helping
hold
you
up,
with the
hold-
crushing
hold up.
wheel. That's really nice, Stam. Thanks very
Hold
much.
up. Hold
What?
Kind of need that there.
Oh, I thought you were giving it to me as like payment for helping you with the crushing wheels. Ah,
Oh, Foxy,
look
why
out!
did you do this?
Look out! There's a blaze. I don't want it. Thank you. Ah! Did you put it on my head? Oh no, I haven't died yet. I'm not dying today. No.
Thank you for the help.
Can I have
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
of bits of brass? I just need to make a couple of brass hands. That's all. Wow! Thank you. You're a star. Thanks, Stam. Appreciate you.
All right, no worries.
Sorry for letting you blaze out. Well, that worked out well. My next attempt at mining was far more successful. I dug for almost an hour mining strip upon strip upon strip until I came across something completely unmineable. Well, I didn't expect to find diamonds, the rare kind, the sort of diamonds that you don't really see anymore, and I kind of want to keep it safe. Normally, I would just plow through it because I'm the sort of person that just plows through these things, but I think this time I'm going to take it. Oh, there's more of them. Yes, I'm going to take them home. I got shiny stone diamonds, the old style ones. With my mining now complete and plenty of andesite and shinies packed away in my storage system, it was time to finally build that tunnel bore. So now I should be able to make 9 drills. There we go. That's a good start. I need a deployer, which means I need an electron tube, and that means that I need polished rose quartz, which means I need rose quartz, which means I need nether quartz. That could be a problem. So we need to go to the nether, and I believe there's a portal somewhere. I just have to find it and hopefully steal a little bit, but I don't want to take all of these valuables with me while I'm there, so let's just dump everything into there. Take a couple of blocks to build with. I've got my torches, I've got my world's worst sword. Let's go see if we can find a nether portal or borrow some from someone else. Stam!
Hello?
Stam, do you happen to have a couple of bits of quartz?
Yes.
Hey, that'll save me a
Yes.
trip to the nether.
There we go. I'm just gonna keep 2. You can have 8.
There you go. Have 6 chicken for your...
Oh,
for your
great. Now I can hang crank even more.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just out of it... Oh, there is a nether portal. I was going to say, is there a nether
Yeah,
portal?
it's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very handy.
Right there.
Right there. Okay, good. Next to your train and your all of it. I can't... Right.
Yeah, I had to get a little more advanced than I thought because I wanted to be decorative and all that and use bogeys for my base.
Your bogeys for your base?
Yeah, it's not functional. It's just gonna stand here.
That guy's just too rich for sense. But at least we've got quartz now. Let's make a bit of sandpaper. Now I should be able to make a couple of bits of rose quartz, which I can then polish with my sandpaper. And then make even more pressed iron. Might as well make a few of them. There we go. And now I can make a couple of electron tubes. And that means... Oh, I've got to press all of that brass sheet. And there we go. Right, so now I should be able to make a brass hand. I can make 2 of those, excellent. So now I can make a deployer. I can make 2 deployers. And that means I can start building this thing. And I'm just going to build it over here for now, just because, well, there's a little bit of space here. And it's not the biggest mining machine in the world, but it's enough to get us started. Around the back of this, I'm going to need a deployer there. I'm going to need another deployer, I think, just underneath that one, if I remember correctly. I can't spin it round because I don't have a wrench or any gold to make a wrench. I have to put these in the right position when I place them. Then I need to come back a little bit, come down here like this. Then I can stick my plow on there. I need to make some track and a minecart. 16 should be plenty for now. And then we need the bit of it that's actually going to go on the track. Let's just put those back there. Put a bit of rail down there. Pop a minecart on that rail there. And we should probably move this plow back a little bit. Stick that there. There we go. We're going to what's looking like a mining machine coming together. And I need a whole bunch of chests. Oh, lots of chests. This thing's going to be able to pick up everything. And now I just need a minecart assembler. And a redstone torch. And a wrench, which I haven't got. Because I haven't got any gold. There we go. So we can bring this thing over here, pop that down on there like that, put that on lock rotation. Now all I need to do is glue it all together. And yes, I do realise my chests are going to be in the ceiling where the drills aren't. So maybe I could make another couple of drills. I only need 3 and I can make 3. Excellent. So let's pop those there like that. Let's glue all of those together. Glue that across there, glue those to those, and that to that. With my contraption now verging on being complete, there was just one more thing I really needed, and one minor adjustment I needed to make before we could actually use it. I actually need to disassemble this contraption because I need that minecart back, because what I need to do is make a furnace so that I can turn this into a furnace minecart, and then this machine's going to power itself. So if I put that back on there and power it again, the entire thing's going to pop up like it has. We need to give it some cobblestone, so it's actually got stuff to place down if there are any holes. And I need to give it some fuel, which means I need some coal. I've got 4 pieces of coal there. I'll steal a little bit out of my ovens. Have a quick tidy up of all of my things. Have a quick sleep. And aside from needing a wrench to be able to actually pick this thing up and get it going, I think that's everything it needs. Now I wonder, can I actually just pick it up with a pickaxe? No. Well, that's annoying. So I'm definitely going to need a wrench. Stam! 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 Best friend!
Hello?
Hey, bud! I know I keep asking for things, but the thing is, I'm very poor.
Yeah?
I don't suppose you've got a spare wrench kicking about, have you? Because I can't actually pick up my mining machine that I've
No,
made.
that I don't have. I do have
Got any gold?
a piece of gold.
Do I only need 1? No, I need 3.
Oh.
Like, the thing is, as soon as I've been mining, you'll be the first person that reaps the rewards of my mining session, okay?
Yes, yes.
I will double your gold at the very least, okay?
Woo!
You're welcome. Thank you again. Appreciate
No
you.
worries.
God, that guy's rich. Oh, there we go, just some planks, and now I can make a wrench. I'm finally a create person again with my leather armor and my, well, it could be better, but at least now I feel like I'm ready to go mining again. Right, pop this thing up, take that, take that, take that, take that, and take that, and let's go into the deep slate levels and see if we can't get ourselves a whole bunch of even better materials. Right then, deep slate level. It's time to go further, which I've actually got to dig yet another tunnel to get down actually far enough to get the diamonds, but then I will be ready. I've only got 64 levels to go down. How hard could it be? Ooh, what's that? I have happened upon a spawner. Ah, no, I can't jump. I'm stuck. I bang my head. Ow, ow, ow. I teach people how horses work. You get your horse, you put your horse on the land, and then when you want to get back in... Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And Stam critiques my starter house.
It's very brown.